Everybody, welcome to a new thing for the podcast channel. This is going to be our shot at a digital D&D campaign. I will be the DM for this journey, joined by my other two co-hosts per the usual. We've got Caleb and we've got Noah.
Yeah.
They both tweaking. Caleb's pointing at someone with a heart, even though on my screen he's to my right.
This
That's
guy.
me. Caleb's right here for me, and Noah's right
This
here.
guy. This guy.
But this will be my
This guy.
first time DMing. We've been
Yeah.
playing D&D for close to a year now, off and on.
Oh my god, has it?
Yeah.
Happy 1 year, guys.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
No, it's not 1 year.
But this is a campaign that I've been working on homebrewing, so this is all an original campaign idea, not based off of any of the current D&D campaigns that there are.
It's based off D&D.
Wow. D&D
Whoa.
5e
Ah!
specifically. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Not sponsored by Smartwater.
What's that?
Yeah, mom. Oh my god, he got that big bottle. But anyway, we're going to jump into the story. And this is episode 1 of the D&D campaign. The D&D campaign's title is Echoes of the Hollow Moon. Episode 1's title, for everyone listening, Episode 1 is Where Shadows First Stir.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm on the edge. My tootsies are on the edge of my sheet.
What?
My little toesies are on the edge of my seat right now.
They're just creeping?
He's got his dogs out
Creeping.
for free.
I got my dog.
Whoa.
Hey,
We can't see.
hey. I won't show them
Here's
unless
my
I get
toes.
some. Oh.
Sheesh.
Whoa, dude, put them away, dude. Put them away, man.
And
See that?
nice. Alrighty. Are we ready for the journey of Echoes of the Hollow, good sirs?
I'm
Yay!
ready. I'm so ready to hear about.
Woo!
I'm so ready to hear about all these moons that are echoing.
Same.
Oh, someone's excited.
I'm gonna place this in front of me.
We got it. We got it. We got an excited boy here.
I'm covering Noah's face to
Yeah.
read this.
Why?
Alrighty. As the moon hangs high, seemingly a perfect waning gibbous, a village protrudes the dusk wither forest. The moon's pale light falling upon the cobblestone paths and weathered houses. Mist rolls slowly across the ground in a way that seems slower than it should move. As you walk further into the village, a tine sound is lit up by 2 crescent lanterns. Lanthra Hollow, a village forgotten to fog in memory. You see a village, and it has a few different places in it. There's a church, it looks to be abandoned, a few houses around, maybe a village hall as well. And it seems to be just one farm, as well as maybe a forge of sorts located in the town or the village. But it's kind of in the small area of what seems to be this really isolated forest. You guys have journeyed all day. It's roughly 5 p.m. in the evening. You guys have been coming from Caleb's village originally, or I should say George's village originally, in the upper north. So you guys have traveled south to hit Lanthra Village, or should I say Lanthra Hollow. But you see a tavern, specifically. The sign reads, The Night Grove Echo. The windows are illuminated with light and shadows moving throughout them. The village itself is not too big, so this seems to be the most common place to find the locals. As you guys approach, you open the doors, but when you walk in, the locals themselves seem to keep their eyes to themselves, murmuring to themselves about a new set of strangers in their village. So, you guys enter the village, the tavern itself. What would you like to do? How would you like to start?
Would we do? Do you want us to introduce our characters?
It's up to you. Do you want to introduce them now, or do you want to maybe go
I,
up to the bar?
I mean, I'll go up to the bar.
Sounds good. George, will you be joining on the trip to the bar as well?
I'll probably follow him up to the bar.
All right. You guys are met by the bartender. His name is Three Taps. You noticed he's also a tiefling, specifically,
Oh,
but a changeling nonetheless. As you see, he kind of has unique quirks that don't match exactly to how the tiefling should look. And he notices you guys as you guys walk in, specifically, as he's used to everyone in this village. Keep in mind, it's a village of maybe 80 to 100 people at most. It's very small. Nothing too crazy. But you walk in, Three Taps. He politely meets you guys, but he has some curiosity in his voice. He says, "You know, I can usually tell who's coming in, who's going to walk through my door on a night like this. But you two, you caught me off guard. What brings you to Lanthra Hollow? We don't get many visitors."
mm, yeah. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Well, we're just here for a little visit. The name's Aaron. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Three Taps nods at you. Aaron notices a tiefling as well. Not many of you come around this area, so this is a little bit of a sight to see for myself. And I see we have your friend here. You mind if I get your name as well?
Yeah, my name is George. I'm not from really around here. I think we were just kind of passing through.
Hmm. I don't see too many frog folk around myself. And as we see the description of you guys, and you guys introduce yourselves, please do describe what you guys look like. Whoever wants to go
I'll go.
first.
I'll go first. My character is a tiefling from uh I don't know how to pronounce the Galzia bloodline. He's very red. He's blood red, bloodshot red. He's got some horns that go up and do a little curl right here. He's got some horns, a nice little long tail with a pointy end. Um he's wearing some leather armor. He's got a little hood on where his hoods are like his horns are like doing his best to have a hood on. But yeah, he has a little hood on. He if you ever have played the game um Skyrim, if you know the Nightingale armor set, that's kind of what it looks like. So he kind of got that sort of armor set going on for him. He has sort of like my haircut. He has nice long hair. He's kind of got some sideburns going on. He's yeah, he's that's the best way, and his name is Aaron.
All right. George, would you like to describe yourself as well?
And then we have George Washington Jr., as I am called. He is a mighty barbarian, and he is of the Brung race. He's a green frog. He has yellow, orangish eyes. He stands about 3.5 foot tall. He's a little bit of like a badass frog, so kind of picture that. You know, he's raised by giants. His kind of has a weird family background, so he interesting things happen to him as a child, and then his parents send him away to this little giant area, and then yeah, he's grown up with them, so he's a little bit of a beefy guy,
Beefy guy.
beefcake frog.
Beef frog.
Beefcake George Washington.
Hell yeah. So yeah, as you guys meet Three Taps, he's looking you up and down. As for he said, he doesn't get many visitors. As for Lanthra Hollow, it's just in the middle of this forest. You guys have heard about it. Specifically you, George. It's in Duskwither Forest, which is a dense forest in the middle of your guys' region. But when you guys are inside of the Nightgrove Echo specifically, you noticed that on the way in, it's all moss covered. The roof is, it's been here for ages. And all the lanterns specifically in this tavern are all crescent shaped specifically.
Mm.
They all flicker with a whitish silver rather than an orange yellow flame, as if something powerful or mysterious with the moon specifically. And then, as you guys are in, you notice that the interior has fur pelts scattered all across it, but seemingly not to be on display, but more so to soundproof the inside of it, as if what people discuss and say on the insides aren't meant to be heard on the outside of the walls. It seems like whispers and secrets have been told for tales by the villagers and those that pass through. And depending on what you want to do, you guys can order, as for it is a tavern. 3 taps will look at you and say, we have ale, we have food, rooms to stay, whatever you guys desire. But as you guys are here as well, before you know it, you're going to start hearing a little bit more of the tavern coming through. And folks talking. As stated, it's more of a some people keeping to themselves. You've got parties sectioned off. You guys are at the bar in the front. And surprisingly, it's just you two. An open bar.
Just us. Nobody else in here?
Well, there's people scattered around in the tavern itself, but at the bar specifically, it's just you two. But you guys all feel like you're being watched. You guys are strangers in a new area. 3 taps takes notice of this, and he just says, "It's okay, you know. Everyone here seems to be a little forgetful from time to time. They're not used to the last time a stranger happened to come on through. And you two specifically stand out. When
How
you guys,
so?
well, I'll have you guys roll your first roll. Do a perception check for me, please."
I got a 17.
Okay.
Oh, well, what's perception under?
What did you get?
Oh, I got
A solid 3.
Woo! Well, you specifically, Aaron, as you look around, you notice that the village itself has a mix of humans, half-elves, and halfling. George, you're just focused on your drink. You've been traveling all day, and Grung specifically you, having lived with giants, you like your ale specifically. 3 taps walks it on over, and he's like, "You know what? You guys look like you've been traveling for a long time." But you, Aaron, as I stated, you notice a mix of humans, half-elves. It seems like the village doesn't have too much of a variety, so being a tiefling and a grung in this village itself, you stick out. Everyone's staring and minding their own business here and there, but you do hear whispers. Then
Can I do like?
Yep.
Can I do like a perception on these whispers at all?
Sure, go right for it. If you'd like to as well, George, you can, or you can do an insight check, whichever one you two would prefer.
That's a 14.
Did you do perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay. And George, would you like to roll on this, or would you like it just to be Aaron?
I feel like I'm just kind of chilling.
Okay. So, with your rogue background, Aaron, you said you got a 14?
Yeah.
You notice a table to your back left, and you hear him say, "I didn't recognize him near the well." But that's it. That's all you can hear. You're not sure what it's about. But 3 taps notices you overlooking your shoulder. And before you know it, he's like, "Hey, eyes to yourself. You're new here. There's been a lot of weird things going on, and not everyone's going to take kindly to villagers or outsiders."
Fair point.
Eyeing him.
Say, fair point. I will keep my eyes to myself. Now you say some weird stuff has been happening. What kind of weird stuff are we talking about?
Well, depends. How much coin you got?
How much coin do I got? My friend, isn't isn't uh isn't isn't the kindness of two strangers enough coin for ya?
Well, we just met. Now, I'll tell you, but just know, you might not remember what happens. See the
What?
fog out there when you guys strolled on in? You notice how
Yeah.
there's a nice mist on there? It doesn't just
Mhm.
eat the sound, it eats memory.
What?
Yep.
Interesting.
And the moment you guys hear this, at that same table, you hear another villager, and he mutters just loud enough for you both to pick up on this. I had this dream the other night. Someone knocked on my door. But when I looked, no one was there. At least, I think it was a dream. And then he goes back to eating his food, drinking.
Mm-mm.
But 3 taps, he looks at you guys, and he's like, not everyone remembers what goes on. There's strange talks of dreams happening that they thought were real. Some random people appearing that they thought so vividly that they were there and in the moment. And then they go to check, and it's gone. They don't recognize what's going on. He leans in and continues to talk to you guys. And he looks at you. He's like, if you want, I can keep on going. But like I said, you might not remember it.
Spill the beans, my friend.
Well, you see, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you guys noticed on your way in, but we have an old well here in town. They call it the
I
Moon
heard,
Well.
I heard about that.
Supposedly, it used to be used for rituals of sorts, hundreds of years ago, by a couple groups of people. But now it's dried out. It's encased in moss, and supposedly, from what used to happen, the well was used to bless travelers. Unfortunately, ourselves, the church has been abandoned. No one uses it anymore. And, well, who knows what used to really happen.
So nobody knows the god that was worshipped in that church.
No one knows the god, gods. We don't even know if it was used for good or bad. But it's been here longer than myself. Now,
Ah.
you're more than welcome to go look at it, but some say that they've seen a little girl standing near it during the night, but no one recognizes her. And no one wants to find out who she is. No one recognizes her, doesn't match any family description, no cousin, no lost child. And yeah, if you guys really want to push for more, you can, but just know someone's watching at all times.
Who's watching?
Everyone. The stars, the shadows, the fog that rolls in. And then before you know it, an old gentleman walks in as well. You hear 3 taps say, "Ah, I knew you'd be in tonight, Mr. Vol. Can I get you the usual?" Mr. Vol looks, he smiles faintly at 3 taps. "Not tonight. You two. You're not from here. What brought you to Lanthra Hollow?" This is the town elder. His name is Merrick Vol, specifically. He's a Firebolg elder. And when he walks in, you see that he's got a cane of sorts, maybe a staff specifically, greenish skin, kind of elvish looking ears. He's old, but to you guys, he looks to be 70 for a rough age, specifically.
Someone's looking a bit rough.
Walks up and sits at the bar. He's like, "You guys are asking some stuff about that's been going on, right? Like I said,
Perhaps.
we don't get a lot of. I'm guessing Three Taps already told you guys that we don't really get a lot of visitors here, right?
We heard. And I didn't realize the town elder was a fireboy.
Yep. I'm the only one left. Fortunately, my family's passed with all the years to go. Been here long enough and remember much, but unfortunately, not everyone believes me.
About what?
Unfortunately, I can't talk about that here.
The mist?
He stands up, and you see him put some coin down. He says, "If you guys want, you guys can come find me at the village hall. But it sounds like you already have an idea of where you might want to go. I overheard the Moonwell being spoken of. It's up to you. Either go to the Moonwell or come meet me, or vice versa. Just knock on the door when you guys appear. And under the right circumstances, I'll let you in. You guys are more
Okay.
than welcome here to Lanthra Hollow, but just know, memory might be gone. You might not remember." He gets up and leaves. Doesn't even say goodbye.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Turns around, takes his cane or staff, and knocks it on the ground. Door shuts behind him. Three Taps looks at him. Three Taps, he looks at you guys. And he's like, "Look, if you really want to go see what's out there for yourselves, take this." George, he hands you a crescent-shaped lantern. And just
Okay.
like the other ones, it's lit with a whitish silver flame instead of a yellow orange.
Mm.
But don't say I didn't warn you. I don't go near that place after dark. He looks at you guys, and he slides his coin back to you guys. He says, "The meal's on the house. But if you do find anything, please do come back. Someone should know the truth."
We'll see if we remember it.
Yeah,
We'll see
thank
if we
you.
remember it.
So, you guys are more than welcome to continue to finish up your meal and head on out. Talk about what you guys want to do.
Well, George, this town seems a bit in a bit of a rough shape here.
Sounds a little bit interesting. Them talking about their dreams thing
It's interesting.
reminds me of, I guess, similar dreams I used to have.
What kind of dreams?
Just weird dreams that I used to always have as a
Mm.
child. I
Interesting.
don't know. I'd like to learn
wish-
more.
I wish I could dream. But
What?
sorry. Don't worry about it.
It seemed a little sad.
It's okay. I don't want to talk about it.
I
So,
wish I could dream.
well, I guess we have two options. One, we go to the well, face whatever's going on over there, or meet the missing girl, whatever it is, child, what so. And then, or we could go to the hall and talk with the town elder some more. I don't know if I trust him too much, since he's been here longer than most of these people, but he seems to still remember.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the well, if I'll be honest.
Hey, come on.
It makes it get an uneasy feeling,
That
especially that
gives me
story about the little girl.
that little girl. But who is that little girl? Nobody
I mean,
seems
no one knows.
one knows.
I mean, I'd like to find out some more, maybe,
Is
from
it
the
a
elder.
witch?
Is it a witch? I don't know.
Can I get you guys to roll another perception check by chance?
Goddamn.
Hey, dang, so good.
Yeah, so good. What did you get, Caleb?
I got a 7.
I got a 3.
Yo,
What do we
already forgetting everything.
see?
You guys feel like you guys know you've been here for, maybe close to an hour or so. You guys came in, like I said, around 5 o'clock. But you feel like you've been here so much longer.
Oh,
And everyone, the villagers too, you've kind of noticed, they've all stopped staring, but they're all just quiet, as if they've been talking and saying too much. As if
Hmm.
they realize that you guys might have been listening in a little bit. Obviously, no one's judging, but they kind of realize that they're strangers in their village, and it's not common. So they kind of let on to a little bit more than what might have been said. But you keep on hearing back and forth occasionally. Someone's discussing a dream that they had. There might have
can I
been. What?
can I go up to that guy?
Sure. Go up to him.
Okay.
You walk up.
Excuse me, sir. I can't but overhear what you're talking about with your dream.
He looks up at you and he's like, "What dream?"
The dream with that knocking on your door. You were talking about it very loud, and I could overhear that. I want to ask you a few questions if you don't mind, my friend.
He'll look at you and he'll open his chair up next to him as well and say, "I'll do the best I can for you, but unfortunately, I don't have the best memory."
Hey, I've heard. I've heard the mist really alters the memory a little bit, but how long have you lived here?
You see him actually start counting on his fingers. Kind of gets to
Mm.
10. He's like, too long. I don't know
Too
anymore.
long.
Been here. My family lived here. Fortunately, my kids have moved away, probably for the better. But this is where I grew up and felt the need to stay.
Mm. So, you've been here all your life, you would say.
That is what I said.
Wow.
What? You have?
He looks at you and he's
Uh,
like, "Are you
That
sure
he can
you don't
remember.
have the memory problem?"
I might.
He doesn't say that, but you get that feeling that he's
Yeah.
judging you a little. He's judging you.
So, you lived here your whole life. Has this mist always been here? Is it a staple of this town?
For as long as I can remember, yeah. It affects our farm too. Some days the fog will set in, and by the morning, crops have grown for what seems like they were planted yesterday. But if not harvested quick enough, they die. Other times,
Oh,
it seems like we can't even keep our food. It rots. It just grows. It's weird. No one's ever been able to explain it. Not even myself, not even the farmer himself.
interesting.
So, but yeah, the fog for as long as I can remember. It
Been
comes
here.
and goes, but there's always a thin layer on the ground.
Hmm.
It's like, is there
So,
anything else I can help you with? I'm trying to, have my meal before I head off for the night.
no, I'm new to this town. I just want to know the history a little bit.
Well, if you want
And
to
you
know the
seem,
history, I would check with the elder.
well, the elder can give his
Wow.
side, but the elder can give his side of the story, but it's really where the townspeople come to play to really put the pieces together. So I want to ask you one more thing before I head off myself.
Sure.
That little girl, have you heard of the rumor of the little girl by the church?
He stops what he's doing, and his eyes make contact with you. And for being a tiefling, he is a little wary, but he makes eye contact with you. He looks and he's like, "Yes, I have.
How long has she been here?
It's been going on for a while now. It seems like maybe in and out for months, maybe even a year at this point. No one's ever fully seen her though.
Hmm.
No one recognizes her, but she's always by the well.
Always by the well. Okay.
No one goes out there
Well-
during the night. As for, there's rumors that the fog has taken many before. People get trapped in it and lose their way.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. You've been very helpful, my friend. I'm going to go return to my other friend over there. My friend George
Hey!
Washington. He's you seem waving, right? You
Hey,
sound
man!
waving.
He looks up and he nods at this frog. This frog that he's a little, he kind of like, he stops and stirs. He's like, that's a frog. Hello. And then goes back to
I
doing
wouldn't
his
I
thing.
wouldn't be going insulting his species like that. They're known for being very vicious creatures.
Hey, I'll beat your ass.
You see him, he's like, can you please tell your friend to stop? I'm just trying to enjoy my night.
Hey, it's okay. He's not gonna
I
beat
mean,
your
I
ass.
mean,
Hey, I'm
no
sorry.
harm. I mean, no harm.
You know, he unless you give him a reason, he can grow up to a size unbelievable stature.
Yeah, I get so tall. I'm a big boy.
You see Three Taps look over, and Three Taps has some very silver eyes, and you start hearing him tapping on the counter of the bar, and everyone kind of stops as well. And everyone acknowledges Three Taps. And he's like, everyone, this is George. This is Aaron. They're new to Lanthra Hollow. Treat them with the utmost respect and the kindness of your hearts. As for
George,
They're
put your
just-
hand down.
they're just wandering villagers and travelers among us. So,
Um,
and then
I-
after he says that, he nods in acknowledgement, and everyone goes back to chatting and doing their thing.
I'm gonna go up to George. George, what the hell? We're supposed to be on the DL, not. Oh, hey, look who's here, everybody!
I think
We're
I've
supposed
had
to be
too
on the
many.
DL. I think you. God damn it, man! We've talked about this.
Yeah.
It's just one drink, and you
How many
see
have
how
I
you do
had?
it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
see,
remember.
you see Three Taps. He kind of comes over. And... That was only one. You're already gone.
Oh, what? For real?
He knows you're not really drunk, but he's just trying to, usher you to chill.
Mm.
He's like, you're scaring the people.
Don't tell my friend to chill.
Three Taps looks at you and he's like, just remember, you're visitors here. Everyone here knows everyone. You acquire to learn information.
Yeah, I know you.
He looks at you and he's like, you do. You do. And he goes back to
Well-
wiping dishes.
Well, George, what do you say? We go speak to the town elder and maybe give that well a shot?
Yeah, I think we should go speak to him, and I'll be like, "Hey,
No, George.
Oh.
Remember, we're gonna be. What are we gonna be? Calm, cool, and
nonchalant."
collected.
I'll be like,
Exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do.
and then I
'Cause-
can stab him with the axe.
No, we're not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Unless they are being threatening, that's when you can stab them with the axe.
Okay,
because
good.
I can't have another situation like that again, man. That was insane.
Insane in the number.
All right.
What can I say?
Let's- You're just a good guy, man. You're just a good guy. All right. To the town elder, my friend.
To the town elder.
And me and George will go to the town elder.
All right. So you guys get up and you leave. You leave Night Grove Echo, and as you walk out, the moon slowly caressing the sky. The mist stirs across the floor. The basin.
What's
of
the-
Rest.
What's the moon look like? What's the moon look like?
It's a waning
It's doing what to the sky?
cressing.
It's waning.
Ooh.
It's a waning
Waning
gibbous. Specifically.
Oh.
Guidance phase. Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna ask for another roll from both of you.
What roll is it?
Aaron, make an Arcana check, and George, make a Nature check for me.
20.
Ooh, baby, that's a fucking Arcana.
D20, yes.
That is a 16.
Nice, nice.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're making a nature check, please.
Nature check. Okay. Do I? What? Oh God. Oh, I don't get any pluses. Just an 8.
An 8. Okay. Aaron, you feel some faint magic like coursing through the sky. Maybe some ancient magic of sorts, and maybe even lunar based. That's it. George,
It feels like ancient
unfortunately,
magic in the sky.
you look up and you're like, the moon coming coming above the trees.
Oh my God.
So you
It's
guys,
a waning gibbous.
so you guys walk up to the village hall.
Yeah, we're gonna walk up, but I wanna talk to George again before we walk in there.
Sure. I forgot to mention before you guys left the tavern. 3 taps as he saw you guys get up. He looks at you quietly and he whispers to both of you, kind of tells you guys to lean on in. He says, Mr. Vol, he's a man of many moons. He doesn't offer history. He chooses who gets to hear it.
Well, I don't trust this guy now.
You guys you're more than welcome to roll insight if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
Ooh, that's a 19.
George, what'd you roll?
Nope.
Oh, you rolling that one?
No, 3.
Oh. Well,
Dude.
3 taps is being entirely sincere. Although he might be a changeling and their disguises change, obviously.
It was a liar.
You guys have the feeling that he's being truthful about Mr. Vol. But anyway, back to you guys approaching the. You see, it's actually shaped out of what used to be a large tree,
That's a large tree.
specifically a moonwood tree.
I think that's a moonwood tree.
High large tree.
And
Hey,
keeping
remember, calm, cool, and collective.
I said it quietly.
Oh, okay, good.
and the air here, as you guys are walking through it's a cold night. You're in the summer, but it's cooler than you would think. As you guys walk up, you guys keep on walking, and you left the tavern and you see the village, but you just feel like you guys feel like you should have been there by now. But this gives you guys some time to take in the surroundings of the town hall.
Change the background sound.
Yeah, go back to good catch. Thank you, sir. Ba.
George, did you see that? George, did you see that tree?
Hi, tree.
No, remember, it's a high
Oh.
tree.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Right. What's up, tree?
And
There we go.
then, as you guys walk up on the village hall, you keep on seeing the theme that the windows here, too, they all seem to be crescent-shaped. Moonlit windows with faint candle light behind them. And as you guys are walking closer, you see, one by one, the village lights, they all flicker on.
Spooky.
He's got a flashlight.
Oh, I guess I should do that too, huh?
This is the lantern he gave me.
Ah, the lantern. That's right.
Oh. Thanks, George. I mean, I can see in the night, but that's still good.
Can you see?
It hurts my eyes, but yeah.
So do you guys continue to walk up to the village hall?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe.
Who is
Remember,
who's
remember,
go,
sorry.
Go.
Remember, George.
No, I insist.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. George, remember, we gotta walk nonchalantly. Remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah, exactly.
This tiefling and frog are walking through the middle of the town, and you guys feel like you're being watched a little bit. But
Can I moonwalk?
sure,
Can I
Do I have
do a
to roll?
perception? Can I do a perception check on his moon? No. Perception check.
I'm just
See if,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
can I do a perception check to see if I can see anybody like watching us?
sure.
Oh.
He lost his dice.
Ooh, 8. No, 9.
You feel like you're being watched, but all the houses and stuff, the only place that's really giving off light here, tavern. And
Mm.
the
Mhm.
villagers know that you guys are strangers to your town or to their town, but you don't really
Mhm.
pick up on much. So who's walking up to the village hall?
I will. George, you want to take this one?
Sure, I can open the door. I'll knock.
Alrighty. You guys both walk up, and George goes for his knock. And then the moment you go to hit the door swings open.
Oh.
Mr. Mayrick stands there in the doorway. And for a better description of Mayrick, now that you guys aren't, in the tavern, like I said, he has pale green skin, and it's weathered.
Ew.
All of he has moss and lichen kind of growing across his arm, his staff by his side, but it's not used for walking. It's kind of sensing the earth's memory and the ground that he walks on.
He's causing the mist.
And as he moves in slowly, you notice that he's more observant when he's walking. He's kind of looking you guys up and down. But as you go to knock on the door, he stops you. He says, "I never caught your names before. What are they again?"
What do you mean? We just met in the bar, and
My
you
name's
introduced.
George.
"Pleasure to meet you, George." He reaches out his hand to shake your hand.
Nice to meet you.
"And you? We don't get many
The
tieflings
name.
around here."
Name's Aaron.
Name's
Aaron.
nobody.
Nobody.
Aaron?
Actually, then
Is that
yes, that's Aaron. All right.
right? He reaches out his hand as well and goes to shake your hand.
I uh, I uh, I shake his hand. Yeah, I'll shake his hand.
All right.
But
he
I'm,
he stands out of the doorway and you know ushers you guys to walk in. And
okay.
as you guys walk in, you kind of notice him standing and stares up at the moon, coming up over the trees a little bit more.
That's a waning gibbous.
He's like, "Ah, one that knows the stars and the moon.
It's almost a full moon.
We have some more time."
For what?
Closes the door.
Oh.
Okay.
He looks at you guys and he ushers you over to the table there. Yeah, he's like,
It's a nice
"Please."
table you have.
He's like, "Please, please do come in."
I like your
I-
tree.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
It used to be we used to be a school before
what?
the village hall.
What? Oh, what happened to it? There's a kind of a tree in it.
Well, it's carved out of a tree.
It was a tree house school.
It's
Oh.
on the base. It's not elevated. It's the trunk of this tree.
Hmm.
But yeah, it used to be. He looks at you guys and tells you how it used to be a school when he was a kid, and it's where he would come and learn
About what?
history. Just been
School.
everything that kids would learn,
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
But he looks at you guys, and do you guys take a seat or do you guys stand?
I'll stand.
I would feel bad if I don't take a seat. So
I'll stand.
Okay. He takes kind of the head of the seat, and it is a large tree, like large tree trunk, but it's not gigantic. It's like the size of maybe like a trailer nowadays, like 30 feet wide.
Like a redwood tree.
Larger, like 30.
Damn!
Dang,
It's big. It's a big.
Those things are huge.
Yeah, it's
that's
big.
that's a big tree.
And he looks at you guys, takes the head seat, and he looks and he's like, "Nobody here stumbles into Lanthra. You didn't just come here by accident." And there's a small candle burning in the center. And he looks at you guys and he's like, "You guys want to know about history? Well,
Perhaps.
history comes with a price. So
What kind of price we talking about?
tell me a bit more about yourselves. Tell me about your history." And you see him draw a little symbol on the table out of wax.
What does the symbol look like?
Make an Arcana check.
But I also.
If you want.
That is a 14. Nope. Yep, 14.
11.
14 and 11. For you, George, you're not so magic and such, so you just see him scribbling. For you, Aaron, you notice he's drawing a little, and he's casting Zone of Truth on you guys.
Whoa. Can I?
Oh, damn.
So, I guess we can't tiptoe around you, huh? Create a symbol of zone of truth around us.
It says, "For knowledge of this length is to be protected and trusted. Respect my wishes as I have respected yours. Earn my truth with your honesty, and I will help you walk among the stars." He eggs you guys on a little bit. Do know that you do not have to speak the truth. You don't have to say anything. But he can tell when the truth is
Mm.
being broken, specifically. So, you guys, you may choose to tell him as much or as little. But do know that you are more so provoked to go among saying the truth. You do not have to say anything to.
How about this, my friend? My friend George loves to share about his life and his.
What?
I'm gonna look at you, George, and I'm gonna stare at you, and be like,
He
he
looks at
loves
Hmm.
to chat with George. How about one story for another,
happily, but you first.
George? George?
I will tell him a little bit of my past.
Sure. He sits back.
George.
He sits back and he kind of has a little cup. Could be tea, water, but he just sits back. Has his staff off to the side. He's very calm, relaxed, and he makes eye contact with you. He's like, "Please do."
So these dreams, I've had similar ones as a child. And I was sent away, as my parents were very superstitious. Do you know anything about these dreams?
Sits up a little bit in his chair, and he's like, "In the past, there's been, speaking of dreams and intertwining with history, some claimed of it to be forecoming of the times, and others devastation that passed." And he continues to look at you, and he's like, "I know it's something that not every child family wants to experience, but sometimes it's for the better that you experience this." He looks and gives you the opportunity to say more if you like, but he nods in approval of what you've said.
You want to add anything, Aaron?
You first, George.
I just went.
Yes, and you can continue to go, can't you?
You don't want to share anything?
I will. You know what?
You're the one that wanted to ask a lot of questions.
You're the one that's okay.
I am okay.
I had two parents. I grew up in a small little town, and my father wasn't the greatest of men, and my mother, I barely saw her. And sometimes you have to do what you do to survive. And sometimes that could hurt people, hurt a lot of people. So many. So, what I'm trying to say is, even with two parents, I had to, even with two parents, I wasn't being raised by them. I had to teach myself a few tricks up. I had to teach myself a few tricks, teach myself how to survive. And yeah,
He kind of looks you up and down a little bit, and you feel a little like slight pressure. But he nods and says, "Thank you. Sorry to hear about child. Fortunately, children here as well. The easiest of lives, as food can be scarce depending on how the fog wants to treat us. But
yes. Now, I do, since I did share a little of my history, what's the history of that child that's been seen around the well for on the topic of children? You seem like you don't forget a lot of things, so maybe you have some insight of the child of the well.
you see him kind of looking over his staff. He. It's kind of, you know, the nature within the staff is kind of bonding with him himself, as if he carved it himself from the trees that are around. You can tell that Mr. Vol has a very good uh, sense with nature, and he's able to detect a lot more because of what the nature holds. But he'll look at you and say, "I've heard of the child. I haven't seen the child myself. He seems to elude me. Appears during the night. I try not to go out during the night. If I did, it's briefly. Staring at the moon and seeing the stars, it brings back memories from my childhood. And when you see him look up, you notice that he has a scar on the left side of his neck. It's a small, faint silver, and it has kind of a constellation look to it. It's kind of beneath his skin, and the moonlight that's coming through the shadow, coming through the crescent windows here, one just happens to kind of hit the spot on the left side of his neck. You notice the constellation. I'll have both of you guys make an insight check on the constellation.
It's a wait.
The Waning Gibbous. Thank you very much.
12?
10.
12 and 10. You recognize it, but off the top of your head, you're not sure the name of the constellation. But you do recognize the constellation as one that's commonly in the
I've
night
seen
sky.
that around.
So, but after he looks up to where the moon would be, he looks back down and the constellation's gone.
I think that's a waning gibbous.
So, anyway, but he continues on about the story of the little girl, and he's like, unfortunately, I do know of, not know whether it be a young boy or description does not match any of the families here in the village.
Hmm.
He looks at you guys and he says, Is there anything else you'd like to share before I teach you what others claim to be lies?
Oh. Hmm. George has been itching to tell this one story.
I
Isn't
don't think
right,
I don't think
George?
I have another story.
Isn't
He,
that
You,
right,
what do you
George?
mean?
keep
What
in
other
mind that
story?
you're still in zone of truth and can tell that you are trying to push something on George and that you're hiding more than you want to tell. He can tell that
I'm not
George.
hiding. I'm not hiding anything. I was truthful. I was truthful.
Mm,
George, you tell me that one story about the you know,
I do not.
George.
You can't just go, George.
he looks. Mr. Vall looks at you, Aaron, and he's like, "I get it. History is. It's hard to look back on at points in time. Something that not everyone wants to reflect on. So I respect your wish of not wanting to delve deeper. I appreciate what you
That's,
have told me, but
that's
do
a
know
bit of
that your secrets are safe with me if you were
my,
to talk
my
about them."
my secrets aren't safe with anybody.
And
Uh,
nice.
My secrets aren't safe for anyone.
Terminator, aha. So he stands up and he's like, "Well, if you guys will follow me."
Okay.
And
Sure.
he goes to the back of the room, and there's carpeting all along the floor in here. If it was just the pure wood, it would echo everywhere. So he has his carpet down, but you
Mm.
see him use his staff, and he's kind of hitting the floor, and then you hear it's very loud, and then it gets hollow at one spot. He's like, "Ah, it's been many a moon since I've been down here."
How many waning gibbuses has it been?
Oh God,
He doesn't acknowledge that.
that's good.
He reaches down, and you hear a loud pop, and then a trap door opens. Stairs or an old ladder leads downstairs, and you see him cast something, and the room illuminates a little bit. As for there's no lights down here. He himself, by using this spell, lets him see, and it illuminates the area for you guys as well, a little bit, briefly. It kind of sticks to the surroundings. And
I have dark vision, so I could see perfectly fine.
anyway, do you guys follow him down?
What do you say, George? We follow this strange man that we just met. I don't know how many hours ago down to this mysterious whatever this thing is, mysterious cellar.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have to.
I will
What do you
after
feel?
I feel that this man could give us some answers, but I still say we keep a cautious mind. Also, I
Yeah,
want to apologize to you about putting you on the spot like that, since I know we both don't like to share our history, and that's what I like about you, George.
yeah. I find it sensitive sometimes to talk about, but
You have no idea how much I
I
get that.
I just want answers to the dreams, man.
I I know you've told me before, and we'll get you those answers. I promise. Let's follow this mysterious man down in this mysterious cellar.
You kind of hear him
Hope he doesn't
further
kill
down.
us.
Hear him further down. He's like, "We ain't got all night. More to learn that you guys prepared for." Ushering you guys to come in faster and faster.
Well, if you don't say so.
I'll let me go first. You stay behind and be prepared for anything. Remember, calm, cool, and collective until you hear the signal.
What's? Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yep.
Okay, ready? Let's do this.
All right.
So you
And
guys,
we're gonna go.
head down.
Yep.
All right. Well, as you go down, you kind of notice, you reflect back a little bit on how he did say that it was this used to be an old classroom. And you see what looks to be private study. He looks at you guys and he says, "This used to be my old teacher's sanctum. They used to study and hang out amongst themselves, and fortunately, this is all that's left." You guys,
Mm.
he's wandering around a little bit and just making his way about. You notice that it seems like it's been a long time since anyone's actually been down here. The dust is thick. There's books, there's paintings all around, but it hasn't been scathed in many years. Kind
Many
of
a moons?
many a moons, yes, sir.
Hmm.
Many of waning gibbuses, huh?
Would you guys like to? He offers to you guys to look around and find what there is. He says, "I'm not sure what may be of use to you guys here, but you're more than welcome to look around."
I mean, I'll look around. I'll look at some of the paintings.
Okay. Do remember they are covered in dust.
Yeah.
So,
Uh, any painting that's really standing out.
um, do a investigation roll for me.
Oh God.
I look for any objects that stand out.
Sure. There's yeah, you can both do investigation rolls for me.
Oh, okay.
That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Oh,
I rolled a 17 and I got a +3 on my investigation. I didn't realize that, huh?
nice.
Just a 17.
Both of you. Okay.
Oh damn! Me and George
Yeah,
on the
but not
same
but
one.
not no dirty.
No dirty 20, but
I ain't got no plus.
all right, we'll start with you, Aaron. You do notice one specific, and for some reason, Merrick is acknowledging it, surprisingly. He's kind of making his way away from it, you might say. Um,
Mhm.
would you like to go up to it, the painting?
Yes.
Right? What do you do at the what do you do at the painting?
I look at it, try to. What do I see on this painting? What's on this painting?
Well, under the dust, you're looking at it, and you notice a similarity that you've seen. It's the same constellation that was briefly on Mr. Voll's
Is
neck.
okay,
Um,
and that it's just the constellation, nothing else.
yep, it's a painting of 7 stars arranged in a crescent arc. It depicts a constellation called Valsiren,
Siren.
and it seems like this
Oh,
painting itself has always been down here for many a moons, one might say. George, you said that you were looking for what again?
Just for like some interesting objects or something.
Sure. You notice some relics and fragments that are spread across. They all kind of bear these similar symbols. Can you give me a history check on chance? And I'll
History check.
give me a history check, and I'll tell you which one you relate to.
Oh, 8.
An 8.
oof.
Well, specifically, you find some relics of older books, and they're based upon the moons and lunar. You see some info on the star seekers and watchers.
Mm.
It doesn't go into too much detail on them, but you do see a little bit at least, and kind of discusses that they used the moon well for rituals of sorts. It could be a ley line for a specific energy or a waypoint that they used for traversing. But you can't really decipher what part of it is true and what isn't. Kind of written in a journal style. It could be from the past teachers, or maybe someone long ago before they even taught a class here.
Mm.
So, uh,
Hmm.
for you, Aaron, if you'd like, you can continue investigating, ask around. You can, whatever you'd like to do.
Uh, these constellations. Okay. Um. Any books? Do I see any books anywhere?
Well, you see George looking at the journal, and
Okay.
he's there seems to be something about this book that he's looking at, and there's a connection to it of sorts for him. Um, he's kind of having a hard time deciphering it. Can you as well give me another investigation?
That's a spicy 6.
Yeah, fortunately, that you're kind of just focused on the one that George is reading. There's others too, but they're all covered in dust, and unfortunately, some of the pages have faded. This one that George found seems to be intact better. Maybe, like I said, maybe a journal of sorts. And Mayrick looks over to you. He says, "Ah, my teacher kind of kept that one hidden. I myself didn't really dabble in it. What does it? What does it ask of, and what does it speak of, by chance?" George.
George.
Oh, what? I,
Mayrick is asking you what's in the journal that you're reading.
I mean, I don't really know that much.
It has. You can tell him about like who it's mentioned in there. The Moon Watchers, the Moon Watchers, and the Star Seekers.
Oh yeah, it was about the Moon Watchers and the Star Seekers.
And he'll stop and pause for a moment. He'll say, "Ah, those used to be two groups of people. They used to be one, but unfortunately, one sought power, one sought to help and guide. One went and split, and the other tried to help. One sought to control the future and what the moon possessed, whereas the other wanted to use dreams to help rid those of nightmares that terrorized them."
Hmm.
Interesting.
He'll look at you, Aaron, and see. He'll ask, and he's like, "How about yourself? Did you find anything of interest to you?"
That painting you were staring at, those 7 constellations, they seem to be of the Valserine, a 7-star constellation tied to the moons. And I noticed that was on your neck there. And
He'll kind of
and he
grab. He'll grab at his neck a little bit. He's like, "Ah, no one ever really sees that. Color me impressed that you noticed it."
some might say I got some nice peepers.
Oh,
These sometimes my eyes notice the small details on a. Always got to keep vigilant.
he's like, "I respect it. Yes, that is the constellation of Valsiren." And you know, he'll look at you and say, "Rumor had it that the constellation holds more power than any of the other constellations in the sky. The moon itself, whenever it's there, they say that Valsiren is watching."
Valsir.
And he stops.
Interesting.
He stops himself and he says, "You're more than welcome to continue looking around, but I do have to tell you that if you want to learn more, the abandoned church will hold more information for you. I do know that Three Taps had mentioned the Moonwell, investigating to see about the little girl. Unfortunately, all I have down here are faded away books and texts that the dust has gotten
Nothing.
to. Paintings that they've been here before I can remember. And as you found the journal. You're more than welcome to hold on to it. If you want to hold on to it, George, you'll just write Lost Moon Journal.
Okay.
But he'll look at you guys and he's like, feel free to continue looking around, but I do not have too much left to offer you down here. Will be your next place if you want to learn more. Or feel free to go to the Moonwell, one way or the other. They can hold more secrets to you, and more history that you might seek. Just know, going to the church after hours, no one enters it. At least, not anymore. The shadows down there, they remember even what I've tried to forget.
Mm.
So, he'll look at you guys and he'll cast Bless upon both of you guys. He'll kind of walk up to you both and
Oh, thank you.
he'll
Thank you.
gently touch your shoulders and say, I appreciate you guys listening. I offer down here. Like stated, unfortunately, not everyone believes what I've seen, but when you lose your own memory, it's hard to know what you can and can't trust.
That's fair.
And you start to see him head back up the ladder and kind of getting ready to call it for the night himself. Do you guys follow? Do you guys want to stay down and look around a little bit more?
What do you want to do, George? You want to try to get some more answers, or are we feeling a bit
I mean, do you want to look around a little bit more?
I kind of want to look around a little bit more. There's kind of
See what else we can find. If not anything, then probably call it a
yeah,
successful day, I guess. I don't know.
let's see what we got around here.
All right.
Alrighty. Make another investigation check for me, both of you.
Come on, baby, come on. Nope, that fell
Okay.
off.
Okay.
All right, I got a I got a straight 17.
Nice.
15.
15. All right. George, you find another book, and it has references to the group that fractured off, the Moonwatchers. They're the ones that specifically wanted to harness power and try to change the future of what was to come. You see and hear as well a name specifically. The name is Nyra. It is spelled Nyra. Not too much info said on her, but you do catch this name specifically.
Okay.
And Aaron, you said you got a 17.
Yes. Yes.
You find a book yourself that discusses the group before they split between the Star Seekers and the Watchers.
Okay.
They used the Moonwell for
Oh.
it was a sacred site, and it held specifically silvered water that was special for lunar divination.
Oh, lunar divination. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
at this well, it it was a place used with prophecy at times, and people could go here to get clearer visions or dreams what was to come.
Mm.
There's even rumors in the book that it was used to commune with the moon god themselves, but it's just rumors.
Just rumors. Got it.
So
I'm gonna hold on to this book. I'm
sure,
gonna hold on to this book.
you can call it. Let's give it a name. We'll give it the book name will be. I'll get back to you on the book name. I don't have one at the moment
I'll,
for you.
I'll call it Moon Book.
Moon book, sure.
Book 1.
And then for you,
The Waning
George, you can call it Fractured Moon Watchers.
For the second book.
Yep, the second one that you found.
Dang, he got the Moon Watchers and I got Moon Book.
Yeah, you got Moon Book Volume 1. So,
Heard these were rare to come by.
hey, you got lucky and you found a couple that were in good shape. So,
Let's go. All right, George. Find anything interesting?
I found another book that seems like an interesting
I
read,
think
I
I've,
guess, and then
I
also
think,
has an interesting name in it that I would like to ask about.
I think I found I think I found an interesting book too about a god of some sort.
Hmm.
It's interesting. Shall we depart or should we keep looking around? So I want to give this little well a little visit, if you don't mind.
You, you feeling good about that? Well,
That well, something that that what's his name? Mar
May-
Marsick Merrick?
Mayrick.
Merrick, Mayrick.
Merrick?
Mayrick.
Mayrick.
Yep.
Mayrick
Mayrick.
was being a little he knows a lot about this town, but he can't pinpoint that little girl. We need to know what this little what's so important about this little girl. Because everybody said they've seen her or heard about her at least. If she's so important, I want to get to the bottom of this. Maybe we could help, or maybe we can discover something that's bigger, bigger than this town. I don't know.
Mm.
Let's go check that well, and then we'll call it there. How about that? We don't have to do anything else. We'll call it there, and catch a few Z's.
I guess sounds good. Still makes me wary, but
Remember, let's let's be very cautious to our
and
approach.
is it nighttime at this point?
Yeah, it's you guys are reaching probably 10, I'd say like
Oh,
9,
geez.
10 p.m. You guys have been down here for a while. Like I said, just caressing above the tree line, and because of
Mm.
that sensation of everything moving slower, but time still moves at its normal pace, or so you think.
Let's go check that well and not do anything else. Just check it out. See if we can't sense
Be
anything.
very hasty as the fog was talked about. That can be worse at night.
Let's try to let's try to remember what we were doing here. Let's try to remember everything that we know so far.
So you guys walk
My
back
name
up,
is Aaron.
right?
What?
You guys climb back up the ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Okay. Mayrick walks you guys on out. He says, again, thank you for stopping by and listening to what I had to offer. If you find anything,
You
I'm happy to try to help more in the future. But know that I've told you all that I can. Time being, everything that I do know, he'll ask and tell. Or he won't ask, but he'll say, if you guys want anything else from me, do feel free to stop on by. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And as I stated, the abandoned church will then I can tell you.
thank you very much. We
Yes,
will
sir. Thank you.
we'll see you around. We might stay here the night if you will allow us.
The tavern has plenty of rooms. You're more than welcome to go stay at the tavern.
Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night.
You as well. And as you guys leave, you guys turn back around, and the village or the lights in the village hall, again, one by one, they all slowly turn off, and then the forest is quiet.
Spooky.
The moon above the tree line now. Some clouds in the sky. Nothing too crazy. It's a nice night.
Hmm.
Still chill. But where are you guys off
To the well.
to the well? Okay.
Okay.
To the well. To the well. To the well. Well. To the well. To the well. To the well. Well. Where are we going? The well.
So the well doesn't take too long. Kind of in the hall in the village. The village hall is kind of Lanthra Hollow itself, whereas the moon well sits off to the northwest kind of corner. And remember, it is overgrown. So as you guys do approach, you see that there's vines tangled and stones are cracked. It hasn't been tended to in years. No one knows what it was ever used for, so no one's ever touched it.
Many of moons.
Many of moons.
Ooh.
uh, get you both to make another.
Nature check.
Yes, please.
Oh shit. God damn. Oh nope. Yep. 16.
17.
Nice.
I technically did roll a 17, but I have a -1 in wisdom.
Oh, that's tough.
So a 16 and a
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. You guys are walking up to the well and the fog and the mist, it hasn't really changed. It's still low to the ground. The forest oddly quiet. But then out of nowhere, you kind of hear a little disembodied laugh. It's not normal to nature.
Uh, oh.
And then a little snap of a tree branch. Seems like it's coming
Oh.
from behind the well. But behind the well is just thick forest, darkness. You see moon rays coming through the trees, just looking on down. And if you guys would like, I would love to get a perception check from you guys as well.
Oh god.
Oof.
11.
9. Oh. Good thing I said
We
11
see
first.
we see every we see
I just picked up on
we
that.
see everything. Oh god. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you guys just feel like it could be animals. It's a forest.
Hmm.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. There's some wild animals out there.
Um, the moon well itself, it sits about 2.5 feet above ground. It's maybe 5, 6 feet in circumference. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary. Not like a well that has like a thing above it to kind of keep it from being filtered out with water. Because remember, as stated, in there was or I believe it was you, Aaron. You found the book that discussed the well and how it was used
Yeah.
prior. But yeah, you go up to it and cracked stone, and you do happen to notice. Where is it? You do happen to notice that stones is missing. Well, uh, doesn't look like it was like shattered or like, but just stones missing from it. If you guys would like, you can also make a investigation check. It's up to you.
Sure.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Wait, both of us are.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
What do you get?
13.
13.
I
I only
got
got
a
like
9.
3. Oh,
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
A
not
9.
even that bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
And George, you said you got a 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Aaron, all you see is a stone on the outer ring. It's been removed.
Stone.
George, you yourself, you notice a waning moon symbol carved into the tree behind the well.
Okay.
So, let's see. Um, You guys are more than welcome to look around and kind of look at the well. Like I said, it's
Can I
dried
look?
up. It's dried up.
Can I look down the well?
Sure, it's dirt. It's
Oh,
not. It's not deep. It's not a deep well. It's kind of. It's above ground as well. It's about 2.5 feet above ground, and then just kind of stops. It doesn't protrude many. It doesn't protrude like 5 or 10 feet down into the earth. It's kind of just so.
can I do an Arcana check around the well to see if I feel any magic coming off of it?
Sure.
That is a 17.
Nice. You're drawn to the side of the it's a little iron crescent kind of sticking out of the ground itself. Kind of like two little points. You're not
Can I
sure.
go?
Yeah, go up to it.
Can I go over there?
Sure.
Can I try to pick it up?
Go for it. Make a strength check.
Okay. Come on, baby. Good. That is just a fucking 10.
You go to pull it. You can't get a grip on it. It's buried underground.
Hey, George. Hey, George.
Hey
Buddy
man, I
pal.
think we should like not be here very much longer.
Well, yeah, but can you try to pull this out of the ground for me?
Uh,
You're more than
I
welcome
don't know if I want
to.
to mess with it.
Yes, do what you want to do.
First day here, we're breaking their stuff.
Well, no, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to pull it out of the ground.
That's a part of the well.
Well, yeah, but
That's theirs.
okay, fine. We won't take it, but I
And they
feel a
they did tell us
strong.
not to stay out here very late.
I know, but I feel strong magical. Something about this thing right here is very. It's magic. I don't know what, but it's giving some raw magic.
Hmm. Do
What
we
if we
want to
come?
mess with this magic?
I don't know, but something just draws me to it.
Do we want to maybe figure it out? Maybe ask around
All right,
the next day or something
I guess you're right.
before we know what we're messing with.
Uh, okay, okay.
Plus, I don't want to lose my memory while we're out here.
What if we lose our memory when we go to bed?
That is a valid concern.
What if we don't even know who we are if we wake up tomorrow?
What if we don't know who? What if this is all a dream?
God, I wish.
I'm just joking around.
Oh, you little silly guy.
I know, right?
Come here, and I wrap my arm around him, and I just give him
Oh.
one nuggie. I'm like, oh, you little guy. Oh,
What?
you little
Get
guy.
off of me! Get off me! I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry. I forgot you don't like to be touched that much. I'm sorry.
No, not really.
All right. How about we go back to that tavern? How about we go catch a few Z's? How about that?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll figure out. I guess whatever your feeling of the magic of the well, we can figure that out tomorrow.
I guess so. And we can go check out that abandoned church.
Oh, that too.
But maybe we stay out a little longer tomorrow night.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Back to the tavern.
All right, you guys are going back to the tavern.
Yep.
Okay. Just do this.
What?
I gotta write something.
Did you roll? Huh?
Oh God.
Oh, God. Oh, we missed our chance to meet someone, huh?
So, as you guys walk back to the tavern, the tavern. You kind of notice that all the important parts for this village are kind of on the outer edge. The houses are kind of more inward, so you guys are kind of
Mm.
walking your ways around in a circle. if that makes sense. Like you've got
Okay.
the village hall up in the north part of the village. This well is off to the northwest. The tavern in the southern area. Actually, vice versa. The village hall would be in the south, the tavern in the north, and then the abandoned church off to the east. So as you guys walk,
Okay.
you notice the tavern. You guys are walking, but it seems like it never gets closer. You guys are in a loop. You hear
Excuse me.
another broken branch behind you, kind of like the one that you heard at the well. And you guys are just
Okay.
gonna keep walking, right? I'm guessing you guys just keep walking, trying to make your way towards the tavern.
I guess
Yeah.
so, yeah.
The air starts to thicken around you guys. Fog, mist becomes dense, very thick fog that you can't see very clearly out of.
This is some thick fog. Thick fog.
Your visibility itself, maybe 5 or 6 feet in front of you. That's about it. You guys lose sight of where the tavern is.
Hey, George, you remember that lantern you had? You think that can work?
Oh yeah, yeah. I pull out the lantern.
Sure. When you pull it out, that's what she said.
God damn it.
It clears the fog above you, and you can see the sky.
What?
You see the moon.
Oh.
You see the moon, and you happen to notice a 7-star constellation caressing the bottom of the trees.
Hey, oh, hey,
Faintly.
that's a vessel.
And then the wind, a quiet howl pushes through. But it seems to be more of a breath coming through. You guys feel like you're being watched.
I do another perception check.
Sure, go for it.
That one.
You
I
can't
will also do a perception check.
go for it.
What do I see? What do I see?
Oh, we don't see much. I did a 5.
You guys have the moonlight above you, but the fog is too thick to
Wow.
see anything through, and you hear that snap. It's all in rhythm, tempo. It's never out of beat. Just hear this snap.
These animals are wild tonight.
The wind comes through. It's cold, like I said, it's a cold night, but it's getting colder. The dew from the fog is kind of resting on you guys. George, you're used to water, so you can kind of tolerate it a little bit more, but Aaron, you
I'm a little
yourself,
cold though.
yeah, you're a little cold, but Aaron, you yourself, you're used to warmer climates as a tiefling. So this is a little, you start seeing your breath because of the body temperature that you have kind of, it creates more of like a steam kind of,
I don't like this.
And then out of nowhere, everything around you, there's no sounds whatsoever. Just stops. Silence. And that
what the
twig,
fuck?
it snaps one more time. Out of the fog, you guys see a hooded figure. It's not hostile. It's not rushing at you guys. But it's walking at you as if it's seen this moment before.
I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna put my hand on my short sword
Okay.
just to prepare myself
Okay.
for anything.
The apparition walks up. You notice it's robed, hands exposed, white mask covers its entire face. The eyes are black. There's a little cutout for where the nose would be, but no mouth. The robe itself has stars all around it, and it has a shimmering blue to it, as if it kind of reflects the sky off of the moonlight that's coming through this one spot. And this figure, it walks up to you, George specifically. In a very calm voice, it looks at you and it's, For many moons, we have waited for you, George. We are sorry for the visions you received as a child. They were never meant to scare you, but to prepare you. You were chosen. The stars, they wrote it themselves long ago. During a time when we feared the sky would burn red, then fade to black. The figure takes a step back. Keep in mind, it has a mask. The fog is all around its feet. You can't see it. You kind of see like knee down. You can't see past its knees, pretty much, but you can see up. The figure looks at you, George, and out of its robe pocket, it extends out a silver chain. And it holds a pendant. And this pendant, in the moonlight, it glows a nice, soft lunar light. I was entrusted to deliver this. Please wear it. You now have 9 more nights to do what we could not. Reach the Eclipse Temple. Tonight is night 10. Tonight is night 10. 9 to follow. May the stars be your map, and the moon your light. The figure steps back. Stands there for a moment. If you guys want to do anything, feel free to.
George,
What?
was that?
I can't even. Wow.
The
What?
the apparition figure, it still stands there, and it repeats for you guys. Reach the Eclipse Temple.
Objective, 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 objective. I need to write it down.
Tonight
Where's
is
my
night
pen?
10. 9 to follow.
What was it again?
Eclipse.
Eclipse. I'll spell it for you. EKLEIPSI. Temple.
Like eclipse.
Yeah, just spelled weird.
Okay.
Tonight is night 10. 9 to follow. May the stars be your map, and the moon your light.
All right.
Do you guys do anything? The apparition still stands there for a moment. You feel
How
weird.
do we?
You feel a weird connection, George, but you can't place your finger on it.
Can I try to do a perception to get a good clear? Nah, actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. George. What is that?
How would I know?
I don't know. He seems to know you.
I don't really know him that well.
Well, I
He
don't
gives me
know.
this feeling that I sort of know him, but I don't know.
What are these dreams that you're having that these people are coming to you, giving you weird pendants?
I don't even know.
And George, as you have this pendant, like I said, it's a silver chain, and you
Yeah.
look at it, and there's a perfect moon in the middle of it. It's faintly glowing. Above the moon on the north end and the south end is 2 black dots. They're not dots, but circles. So you have a circle, 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 and then pendant around it. The moon in the middle glows white, and you happen to look at it, and it has the same crescent of a waning gibbous on it. And then the apparition looks at you guys and says, I am no harm. I am of no harm to you. You must see what we could not do. And walks past you guys back into the fog.
I
The fog
guess.
the fog lifts.
Okay.
You guys are, instead of being in front of the tavern, you guys are in front of the church.
What?
So we haven't gone anywhere, really?
Well, you managed to go from Moonwell to the church instead, because you guys kept on walking and walking. And when you look at the church, it's abandoned. The steeple above broken inward. The roof is cracked, and the silhouette of the church is jagged against the night sky.
Okay.
A single crescent window on the moon, the church faintly glows. It's up to you guys what you want to do now.
Um, any more of your friends? Are they gonna show up?
I do not know that.
I don't know if we have a choice other than going into this church, since we only have 9 nights to get to the temple. I guess we gotta enter the church.
So-
Unless you have a better idea. Waning moon warrior, whatever you are.
I don't know, I guess so, right?
I guess we go into the church and just take a little peek.
So you guys push open the door for the church.
I guess so.
Okay. It's about midnight at this point. You still have, it's dead of the night, the sounds, everything livens back up after the fog fades. And as you guys open the door, it creaks. You go in. The moonlight pours through the roof because, as I said, it's cracked and broken. Dust covers the floor, and you see children footprints that kind of caress throughout the church, but uh, nothing too crazy in there. Kind of
All right.
just like I said, children's footprints. Remember that no one really goes in here after dark, but you kind of get the sense that kids they might dare one another to go in after hours.
I dare you to go in, George.
What?
I'm kidding.
And George, do you put on the pendant or are you pocketing it? What are you doing with it?
I think I will put on the pendant.
Okay. You feel a cold kind of sensation as it comes around you, but then a slight comfort comes over your body. So,
Okay.
as you guys walk in, as the moon light rains through,
What's real quick?
yeah,
What's the pendant called?
you
I think I just
just
add it to my
for now call it the moon pendant.
moon.
Oh,
Okay.
the waving gibbous pendant.
No, I think it follows whatever the moon is my guess.
So as you guys walk in, it's got the windows all across. The moonlight trickles in. It's quiet. You see steeples all along, and in the very back of the church is walking. Yet again, you see the constellation of Alciran, and it's painted in silver up against the wall. The wall itself, a deep blue against this stone wall. Along the side of the crescent shaped constellation is a crescent moon, but a long crack splits the painting, cutting through 6 of the 7 stars. It seems like one main crack went through the structure, and then 6 spider web cracks fractured off and somehow hit these 7 stars that kind of cradled under. Um, you also notice the altar that would be here. It's gone. It seems like there's, keep in mind that too, this church, it's made out of cobblestone, whereas everything else here in the village itself is made out of wood. This church, though, is made of stone. And where the altar would have been, you see scratch marks as if it was dragged out. And it's so heavy that it just cracked and scraped against the rocks on its way out. But there's no sound coming from in here. It's just dead silence. All you hear is bugs outside traversing through what might be uh, what could have been at a point in time a church used for more they led on for. So, what do you guys
Interesting.
do? You guys do anything while you're in there?
I guess s- try and investigate a little bit. Try to see if I see anything that stands out, except for what have we already seen? Any interesting items that can.
Nothing really. It's pretty well cleaned out. Like I said, you have against the back, the altar's gone. You have wooden steeples for where people would sit that kind of line towards the front. They're all pointing in the
Any
direction, but there's no books, no scrolls or text that might have been here.
no like no rooms or anything to go into? Just this little area?
Just this. So, if you'd like, you both can make investigation checks. It's up to you.
Shall we?
George, I will ask of you to make a perception check specifically. So, Aaron, you can give me a investigation, and George a perception, please.
Okay. All right.
I got a 15.
Okay. What did you roll?
You know,
Oh, you got a nat 20.
a 2.
A 2.
Oh,
All right. Well, you notice yourself at least that the pendant that you have on, it's pulsing slightly. The moonlight that was on fades in and out. But that's all you kind of get. You yourself, Aaron, where are you going with this investigation check, Eddie?
I want to see if there's anything. If this is just the church, see if there's anything. See if there's any, I don't know, trap doors anywhere that if it has a cellar of some sort, or if it's just like this room specifically. I
Sure.
just want to see if there's any marks indicating another room of some sort.
Sure. Well, as you go, you said you got what, 17?
No, 15.
15. Gotcha. Well, George, are you following out of curiosity, or you kind of staying back?
Uh,
Where are you at?
I guess I'll follow because I don't really know where I am, to be honest. I guess.
That's fair.
You're in a church.
Well, yes, but
So as you guys walk up, said it's just this church, and you got the mural in the back, and the mural's caught in your eye now. You get a symbol. You've seen this constellation all around. Something weird with it for sure.
It's those god dang 7 stars. The Vesselus.
Valsirin.
Valsirins.
Well, as you both get close, Aaron, as you're looking around, kind of notice that this mural where the cracks are, they lead downward. And out of all the 7 stars, 7th one, it's untouched. It's in good condition when it was. And when you get closer too, it's kind of it seems to be a gem rather than actual painting. Each one of these was a gem at one point in time. And the closer you get, George, the pennant starts to faintly pulse more and more.
Hmm.
Do you guys do anything with the crack and the mural?
This mural. So you said there's gems on it?
There are 7 gems. 6 of them are cracked, and 1 of them is not. And
I want to take. Can I take the non-cracked gem from it?
you can try. Give me a strength check.
Strength? Would it be dexterity?
Sure, whichever one you want to go with.
I'll do dexterity. How about that?
Sure, dexterity.
Ooh, that's a nasty 18.
It's embedded in the stone.
God damn it. Hey, George, you want to try to get that gem for me? You got the
I
big.
feel like I'll have the exact same result, but if you want me to,
Let's try it. It's,
are you doing strength or dexterity?
You choose
It
whichever one
doesn't
you.
really matter for me, to be honest. It's the same.
Give me a strength check. Give me a strength check.
Yeah, 16.
You go
Damn.
up to it to grab it, and you hear a click.
Oh.
Oh?
Where the bottom of the crack is in the church, a trap door swings open.
I knew there was something else in this church.
When you went up to it, you went to do a strength, so you went to push on it rather than trying to pry it
Oh, pull
out.
it.
And when you pushed on it, it clicked. And then out of nowhere, a flash of radiant light glows inside of the church. Both hear
Whoa.
echoes of what used to be the ceremony just for a second. And then it's silent again. Moonlight returns to the stillness. It's no ordinary place. It seems that this is where your guys' journey is beginning. And that's what we're going to call it.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
Holy.
I
I
was
knew
curious
this.
of how you were gonna end it.
Yeah, I was curious too. I was like, how's it going to end this?
Yep.
We're just going to go to bed. I'm glad we went to the church.
So yeah, that is.
Oh my god, dang. I want to know more. What's in this church? What's in the church?
What's in the church?
So yeah,
What's in the church?
that's the
Wow.
end of episode 1.
Gosh, dang it,
The
man.
campaign
That was.
Echoes of the Hollow
Yeah.
Moon. I hope you
I'm
guys
hooked.
enjoyed it and enjoyed
Thanks all for watching.
Yes,
Thanks
thank you
for
very
watching,
much.
everybody.
I hope
Hey,
This will be a long one.
it
it's
is.
gonna be I mean, we got 9 nights. 9 nights to go
Yeah.
now.
You guys
We'll
have
see.
some stuff to do, some stuff to investigate.
Some churches to delve into.
Noah
Mm-hmm.
didn't break anyone's instrument. So
Nah.
No.
Hey, I'm
Not yet.
I'm an instrument lover. That my character loves his music.
But anywho, that has been episode 1 of Echoes where the shadows first stir. Thank you everyone to watching. I hope that I didn't do a bad job DMing. As for like I said, this is my first time.
Yeah, he did good. He did
Yeah,
good.
this is
Yeah.
good.
Hope everyone enjoyed. This will be something that comes out weekly. And yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
to stay snooty. And we will catch you guys.
And
next time.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, stay snooty, everybody. Not only will you every other Friday we post videos, you'll also be getting some D&D content. So 2 videos every other week.
Well,
I hope you all are
and
excited.
shorts.
You'll get shorts. You'll get a video every week, pretty much. D&D will be weekly, as best as we can.
So
Yeah.
why don't you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification so you don't miss any DaSnootz content. We'll see you around, and as always, stay snooty.
See you.
Take care.
Stay snooty.